Hello, thanks for watching. Elise makes a bunch of videos. I am here at the gym. Just did a bit of a workout and it is raining outside as forecasted. So no big surprise. I have a few hours off in the middle of the day today, so I decided to take advantage. Went to the store. I was going to go to the library to use their computer and do some writing, but I don't think I'm going to be very motivated to do that. And had a little bit of a workout. I just wanted to talk a little bit about motivation, attitude with fitness. I've done a few videos on sort of health and fitness in the past, and so it's not really too much different from those. I think I've even added a few of them to my Use at Your Own Risk playlist, where I have some of my quote of the days as well as other people's videos that are sort of mindset oriented. So if you want to check that out, I'll have a link in the description of this video to that playlist. It's not just my videos, but others that I've found along the way that may be of interest. I think that just fitness and health is obviously a vital part of having a sort of good and happy life. If you're sick all the time, or if you're not in very good shape, not able to do things without extreme effort, walking, hiking, and that sort of thing, then it really limits your daily options and what you can do in general, and just energy levels and stuff like that. So I think it just has a lot to do with mindset, like a lot of things. You got to set your priorities and decide what's important. I think for some people who have to be like all or nothing, then you just got to draw the line and say, I'm not going to do this anymore, and really focus on eating good food, getting in exercise every day, and also just self-monitoring where you're at. So like, for example, last week I sort of had been straining my shoulder, just working a lot with big machinery, basically just overusing, and then after straining it, I just kept using it because gotta make that money. But now I've got a few days off, so I've really let it rest over the weekend. Now I'm feeling a lot better, so I did a little bit of a workout yesterday just to test where I was at. And it's pretty good. It's almost seems to be sort of back to normal, but I am just sort of like keeping my mind on the fact that I should make sure that I'm not straining, that I'm stretching afterwards and all that. Keeping hydrated and all that sort of thing. When I get home, I'll probably make a smoothie. Thinking there's a little bit of blueberries, some other fruit, and some spinach and stuff. So I'll probably do that. Maybe some wheatgrass. But for me, I usually just try and focus on majority of the time sort of situation. So majority of the time, try to have exercise in a daily, on a daily basis of some sort. Even if it's just 10 minutes of yoga. I mean, right now I have access to the internet, which is great. So happy with that. So there's like literally thousands of videos, stretches, yoga, working out with just the weight of your own body. So you don't even need equipment. You don't even need to go to the gym. If you got the internet and a smartphone, you've got access to so much. I've been doing the ab ripper workout. I have that. I can put a link to that in the description if you're interested. I've talked about it before, but I try to make it like a weekly thing. To the point where actually today I didn't even need the video because I've sort of got it memorized. And also there was other people in the gym and I didn't want to have a video on. So yeah, it's amazing how much you remember when you do it every week for so long. So that's really good. Always trying to, especially now, just stretch and warm up before I do things because I don't want to re-injure myself. And I think just like anything, trying to improve things in your life, like more recently, I've been trying to get my finances in a slightly better position. So I've got my credit back to a sort of normal state, but that just really takes the sort of priority. I really had to put the time into sort of learning about like how that was going to happen. I went to the bank, I made an appointment, talked to the guy, checked out all my options, talked to different people that I know who have more knowledge than I do, did some research online, eventually got my first credit card in quite a few years, and now I have almost a regular credit situation, which is good because I sort of had these ideas to buy property at some point in my life. Probably going to need to do that on a mortgage because I'm most likely not going to want to throw $100,000s of dollars of cash immediately down, which is almost impossible these days. Who does that? Some people do, I guess, but it doesn't really make sense. So yeah, it's just like anything. When you start to improve or learn about something that you want to improve in your life, you just gotta look at it like a student. Like I was saying in my quote of the day yesterday, I think just being a lifelong student is such a good attitude to have. The more you know you don't know. So it's just like, the more you start looking into things, the more you realize there is actually more to learn. It's sort of never ending. And I think it's the same with fitness. I talked about this a few months ago. My very last semester in university, I took a kinesiology course, which was the first D grade that I ever got. I was not a top student, but usually pretty good, A's and B's sort of thing. And I knew I wasn't very good at biology, but I was interested in learning about fitness, and this course was about making a personal fitness plan. So I decided, well, it's my last semester, I need an elective credits, so I decided to take that course. I almost didn't pass at all because I probably shouldn't have. But I think the professor saw that I was really putting effort into personal fitness and decided to just give me a pass because I did horribly on the test. So yeah, all those little tiny bones and muscles and things that I was supposed to memorize that all have 14 letters each, Greek and Latin nonsense words that you're never going to need. Wasn't very good at memorizing those. Anyways, so since that time, I've been on and off interested in fitness. Sometimes, longer ago, it was more just like I would learn from books and people. But nowadays, there's so much information on the internet, it's insane. So I think just, having an interest in learning really helps with improving personal fitness, or even just maintaining, and even with that, being sort of a teacher as well. Like, I find with a lot of things, especially when I was in university, the easiest way to remember information and retain information was to teach someone else. So I feel like the best teachers are also good students, and the best students are also good teachers. Just the way that the brain works, communication and all that. So yeah, that's, I think, one of the reasons why I like to do these fitness videos every once in a while, just to remind myself, as well as anyone else who's interested, that it is a lot about mindset. And I've been told that a lot of it is just getting through the front door of the gym, or getting the runners on and starting. Just actually doing it, really, like anything. Learning and talking about and planning is good, that's fine, but if you're not putting actions behind it, it's not really going to be effective. Just like anything, budgeting, travel, yeah. So yeah, taking action, keeping mindset that you're gonna not know everything and that that's okay, and just being interested, and learning about new things and having people help you and asking people questions. I think that's really helpful for personal fitness and other things. So yeah, that's the video for today. Again, I'll have a few more coming out this week, as I do have bits of time off here and there. Well, it's also going to be really rainy, so I probably won't be outside enjoying that time off. So I am planning on a few other videos, so I will catch you then. Hope you're doing well, and yeah, see you next time. Peace.